Hello everyone. Today we begin with Baris Baktas not through official interviews or casting news, but through something far more revealing, raw audience reaction. Across Reddit discussions about Turkish dramas, viewers repeatedly singled out his performance in Kensisekleri as one of the strongest emotional anchors of the show, even when criticizing the pacing or structure. What stands out is that many viewers who normally resist melodrama admitted that his acting broke that resistance, especially in scenes involving Dylan's disappearance or suffering. This is important because it tells us that Baris's impact was not built only on appearance or romance, but on emotional credibility strong enough to override genre fatigue. At the same time, Yagmur Yuksel's reception in those same discussions reveals a slower but noticeable evolution in audience perception. Early episodes often triggered criticism toward Dylan as a weaker or more passive character, but later comments increasingly acknowledged that Yagmur improved significantly over time, especially in emotional scenes that required controlled vulnerability rather than dramatic outbursts. This shift is critical because it shows that her growth was not immediate but progressive, and audiences actually tracked that progression episode by episode. Returning to Baris, one recurring discussion pattern is particularly interesting: comparisons between Kensisekleri and newer series from the same production ecosystem. Fans repeatedly argue that Baris's portrayal of Baron set a standard that later male leads failed to match, especially in terms of emotional intensity during key scenes like confrontations, breakdowns, or protective reactions. This creates a legacy effect, where even after the series ended, his performance is used as a benchmark. For Yagmur, the comparison works differently. Instead of being compared as the strongest performer, she is often discussed through the lens of character writing. Many viewers believe Dylan's limitations were not entirely her fault, but a result of narrative choices that kept her in a reactive position for too long. That distinction matters because it means her perceived weakness is not purely acting-based, but structurally imposed by the script. So what we are really seeing is two different kinds of audience validation: Baris being praised for emotional dominance, and Yagmur being reevaluated through character development over time. And this leads to a deeper question. When fans remember a series years later, do they remember the strongest actor or the character who changed the most?